YouTube, what's going on? It's that boy Legendary Joes. We're back in another video today. Today I'll be talking to you guys on why you guys should not buy a 5.7 or Hemi or RT charger. And I will be giving you guys some of the reasons why you shouldn't buy it. But make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe on the video. And let me know what you guys want to see down below. I got you guys. For the very first reason why you guys should not buy this is because the RT charger only comes with 370 horsepower, and honestly that's not a lot of power for how heavy the car is. So that's one thing I would say. If you guys want more power, then don't buy the RT, just because that it's a super heavy car. It only has 370 horsepower. So with 300 horsepower and all of the weight that the car has, it's really not worth it. And plus, you can get a lot different cars that are faster and look way better on the road. And you also won't get messed around with by the police and stuff. So the car is super heavy. For the price of the car, it's honestly not even worth it for real to actually get the car. But overall, it's a really nice car. You're going to enjoy it, and it's really fun. So if it's your first time getting like a Mopar, then I would recommend you go with the RT. But it's a little windy out here, so we're just gonna leave it down. I'd recommend you go with the RT, just because that for a first car, it's something nice that you can actually get and being able to enjoy the car. But for me, for the pricing and overall everything about the car, I honestly think it's too much money for the pricing. Like it costs way too much whenever you can go out there and get something else that looks way better, that's faster, and also you don't have to worry about the other things that comes with owning a Dodge Charger like this. For like the pricing of this car, you could honestly spend around like $27,000 for the pricing of this. But right now, people is like really taxing on the car. They're asking for like around 30, 37. That's honestly not even worth like the price of the car, just because that's honestly like scat pack price. If you want something that you can actually enjoy and have power with, then I would highly recommend that you guys go scat pack. But if you guys want something that will get you point A to point B, then the RT charger is your way to go. But if you want power, do not buy this, because yes, it has power and it's not the slowest car on the road, but $30,000 for an RT is not worth it. And you should honestly be paying for this car around like 25 to like 27,000 at max. But that's the price they put, and people want the car, so you gotta pay what you gotta do. If you're planning on to do like a build with the car, whatever you are getting, this honestly would be something good that you should get, just because that it can do a lot of stuff. Plus the engine already comes with 370 horsepower. Then they give you a little bit more leverage that you can add more stuff into it and also have a lot more power. Like for mine, let me give you guys a little startup. As you guys can see, this is what the car looks like. Like, you can get your exhaust sound crazy. As you guys can hear, that's what mine sounds like. And that's what it looks like from the back. You can honestly get your car to sound better than a Scat Pack. And if you get some exhaust done, then your car most definitely going to sound better than Scat Packs. I don't know about Hellcat just because that Hellcat stuff is different. But if you want to build the car, then yes, I would highly recommend that you do buy the RT, and it's going to help you with like all of the powers, and the sounding is always going to sound good just because Mopars sound good in general. So also, most of the reasons why people buy the car is to actually enjoy it. So for me, this is a really fun car, like I said earlier, but the miles per gallon is not what it should be for an RT, honestly. The gas miles per gallon, how the acceleration of the car and the fueling system is not honestly anything crazy that you should really be like, you should really know like what you about to get yourself into, just because that the MPG should honestly not be this low. As you guys can tell, mine is 14.7. That's honestly super low. And there's no reason why it should be that low. Because I know there's some Scat Packs out there that's pushing like 18 and 19. And they have more power than an RT Charger. But they still have 17, 18 miles per gallon, which is pretty good, honestly, if you think about it. But RTs do not come with very good MPGs. And also, it also depends on how you're driving the car and stuff. If you're out there doing 60s and whatnot versus every car you see on the road, then that's not going to help you a lot. But the MPGs and the gas is crazy on this. And you're going to have to be at the gas station a lot more than you expected with this RT. That's honestly another reason why you shouldn't really buy the RT, just because of the amount of gas that this thing drinks, which is outrageous. For the MPG, the lowest I've had for the RT was like, I believe it was like 13.5. That's the worst I've had, but the best I've had in this was 28. I did a 18-hour road trip with this, and we did pretty good on gas. I only had to stop like 3 times. So for road trips, this is really good for a road trip. But the best I've had for MPGs was around 28, 29. But the lowest I've had was like 13.5. See, I'm not like trying to sound crazy or anything like that, or like ungrateful, but like I really enjoy the car. That's one thing I can say. This car is super fun. If you guys have friends who have cars like that, you guys can like go around and have fun and be safe. But yeah, I really like the car. I really enjoy it. Another reason why you shouldn't buy the RT would have to be the response of the gas whenever you hit it. Like, it has a little lag in it whenever you hit it, so it's not as responsive. Like, it don't respond like super quick. But I did get, I don't know if you guys know this thing. It's a pedal commander. This actually helps the car get super touchy whenever you hit the gas and stuff. I also feel like that's one of the reasons why my MPG is like how low it is. It was because of the pedal commander, because that helps the car respond a lot more quicker and smoother. So if you guys get the RT, the response, the throttle response is not super quick, but if you guys want it to be quicker, I would recommend you guys get one of these, because this actually helps with the response your throttle, and you'll actually enjoy it. Cause I remember the first time I had put it in my car and stuff. Like, I was kind of scared, but the same day I was really enjoying it. But for the pedal commander, when you get it, it's gonna have 4 different modes. If you get this one, it's gonna have 4 different modes. It's gonna have the CD. Well, it's gonna have Eco, CD, Sport, and Sport Plus. And whenever you click the Sport Plus, let me show you guys. Whichever mode you are on, like, you can go CD, and then you're gonna have to make sure that you decide which one you want. Like modes, as you guys can tell, there's different ones. Yeah, you guys understand. There's different modes that you can pick and whatnot. I don't know. It really just depends on how you want to drive and how touchy you want the pedals to be. Like, don't get me wrong, the car's amazing, but for the price and what it has in it, and having 370 horsepower, it's honestly not really worth it to spend 30 racks on it. But I really enjoy the car. It's really fun. And if you want to mod it, then I would highly recommend that you guys get the car and mod it. But overall, I really like the car, even though it don't have a lot of power. But we're working our way up. We're going to get some that's faster, quicker, and whatnot. But I'm going to give you guys a little drive on how the car actually drives and how responsive it is with, like, the pedals and stuff. And I'm going to show you guys how the acceleration is. As you guys can tell, I'm going to give you guys one more look around the car. This is what it looks like from the front. I do want to get me a wide body kit. I ain't gonna lie. That's coming soon. As you guys can tell, the road is wet where I'm at right now, so it's not as like touchy and stuff whenever I hit the gas, just because my tire is just wet and the road is wet, so that also don't help for real. So my tire's just really spinning. As you guys can tell, like, their car does get up and go. Like, that's one thing I can say. Even though people say that the RT is slow, but it's not slow, but it's just not scat pack power yet. It's just, like, decently fast. You guys can hear how my car sound. I really haven't done much to, like, the exhaust and stuff, just because whenever I got it, it sounds good. So, But as you guys can tell, like how how like the auto response was whenever like I had hit the gas. Like even though I had spun a little bit, but that's a nice BMW. But yeah, I'm going to end the video right here. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in to the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe on the video. More videos going to be coming soon to the channel. So I'll catch you guys later.
Look at me now. I'm walking on the stage, they waiting for me like 23,000. Too many voices in my